Hello my dear avid learners, welcome back to do forms. So in this session we are going to discuss do forms as a helping verbs. So in the previous class we discussed do forms as the main verbs, but here we have do forms as a helping verbs. As a helping verbs we can use to make negative sentences. Negative means to say that something is not. We can say not in that sentences. So no, some absence of something is called negativity. So to make negative sentences we use this do forms. And second concept, to make questions we use this do forms. That questions also yes or no type questions and WH questions. Yes or no type questions are known as confirmative question. We are confirming whether yes or no. And WH questions are known as informative questions. We are going to get information by asking WH questions: what, why, where, when, who, whom, whose, which, like that we get informative. So to make informative questions and confirmative questions, and even they are subdivided into yes or no type questions, they can be positive or negative, and even informative questions they can be positive or negative. So now let us see how these do forms are used for making negative sentences. If you see here, do forms, and we know the pronouns I, we, you, they. So I don't, we don't, you don't, they don't. So here don't is used. Here write is the main verb here. I don't write homework daily. We don't write homework daily. You don't write homework daily. They don't write homework daily. So here it's the main verb, and for the main verb we are using this don't as a helping verb, and this is in the present tense. And if you take third person singular, he doesn't write homework daily. He copies, he doesn't write. Giri doesn't write homework. Yashwant doesn't write. She doesn't write homework. Shailaja doesn't write homework. Radha doesn't write homework. So doesn't is a helping verb here, and here don't is a helping verb, and write is the main verb here. So these are to say about habitual actions. మనం ప్రతిరోజు అలవాటుగా చేసే పనులకు మనం చెయ్యము అని చెప్పడానికి డోంట్ ఆర్ డజంట్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం. ఐ డోంట్ డ్రింక్ మిల్క్. ఐ డోంట్ డ్రింక్ మిల్క్ డైలీ. ఐ డోంట్ ప్లే డైలీ. She doesn't play daily. She doesn't come to school daily. He doesn't come to school daily. He doesn't write homework. He doesn't write classworks. They don't speak in the class. You don't concentrate. We don't play together. So don't means for అలవాటుగా ఏ పనులు అయితే మనం చెయ్యమో ప్రతిరోజు అటువంటి పనులకు డోంట్ ఆర్ డజంట్ అనేది యూజ్ చేస్తాం. సో దానికి మెయిన్ వర్బ్ ఉంటుంది. మెయిన్ వర్బ్ ముందు మనం డోంట్ ఆర్ డజంట్ అనేది యూజ్ చేస్తాం అన్నమాట. సో ఈ విధంగా మనము ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్లో, దిస్ ఈజ్ అ ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్, సింపుల్ ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్లో యూజ్ చేస్తాం అన్నమాట. నెక్స్ట్ కమింగ్ టు సింపుల్ పాస్ట్. పాస్ట్ టెన్స్లో కూడా మనము ఈ డిడింట్ను హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్గా యూజ్ చేస్తాం. హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్ యాజ్ ఎ హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్. I, we, you, he, she, they. I didn't write homework yesterday. I didn't write. Write is the V1 form, main verb, and for the main verb didn't is a helping verb. We didn't write. You didn't write. He didn't write. She didn't write. They didn't write. So here didn't is a considered as a helping verb, and write is a considered as main verb. So in this way, this is a for actions that we did not do in the past. భూతకాలంలో మనం ఏ పనులు అయితే చేయలేదో ఆ పనులు చెప్పడానికి మనం did not అనేది యూజ్ చేస్తాం. He did not come yesterday. అతను నిన్న రాలేదు. did not come. come అనేది V1 మెయిన్ వర్బ్, దానికి హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్ did not. He did not go. He did not study. I did not study. I did not tell. Tell is the main verb. Did not is the helping verb. So in this way, don't, doesn't, didn't, do, does, did, by adding not. So not. So we can get don't, doesn't, didn't, contracted forms. Okay, do plus does, did. So do plus not, don't, does plus not, doesn't, did plus not, didn't. So these contracted forms we use for making negative sentences by using this don't, doesn't, didn't as a helping verbs, but they are not considered as a main verbs here. So to make any sentence negative, we use this in a present tense we use don't or doesn't, and didn't in the past didn't. We use this do forms to make the negative sentences. So this is about making negative sentences using do forms. Now let's go to making questions. So questions means interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences means which ask questions and they end with a question mark. And we know in the present tense do, does we have I write homework, we write homework, you write homework, they write homework. Write is the main verb here, main verb V1. So he writes homework, she writes homework. Okay, so this is not here. He writes homework, she writes homework. I wrote supposed to come here. So I wrote, we wrote, you wrote, they wrote, we too supposed to come here. Sorry. So to make questions, now these are the sentences. I write homework. If you make positive sentences, I write homework, I write homework, we write homework, you write homework, they write homework, he writes, she writes homework. But if you want to make questions, do I write homework, do we write homework, do you write homework, do they write homework? So this is a positive question. Does he write homework, does she write homework? So these are in a present tense. If you take past tense, did I write homework, did we write homework, did you write homework, did they write homework, did he write, did she write? ఆమె రాసిందా, నేను రాశానా, మనం రాశామా, మీరు రాశారా, మేము రాశాము, నేను రాశానా, నువ్వు రాశావా? సో this is the past tense, simple past tense. So these are the yes or no type questions. Do I write homework? Yes, you write homework daily. No, you don't write. Do we write homework? Yes, we write homework daily. No, we don't write. Yes, no. So these are the positive yes or no type questions. If you want to make negative, just add not. Don't I write homework? Don't we write homework? Don't you write homework? Don't they write homework? నేను హోంవర్క్ రాయనా, మనం హోంవర్క్ రాయమా, మీరు హోంవర్క్ రాయరా, వాళ్ళు హోంవర్క్ రాయరా? డజంట్, అతను హోంవర్క్ రాయడా, డజంట్ హీ రైట్ హోంవర్క్, డజంట్ షీ రైట్ హోంవర్క్, ఆమె హోంవర్క్ రాయదా? సో ఇక్కడ డిడింట్ ఐ రైట్ హోంవర్క్, నేను హోంవర్క్ రాయలేదా? డిడింట్ వి రైట్ హోంవర్క్, మనం హోంవర్క్ రాయలేదా? డిడింట్ యూ రైట్ హోంవర్క్, నీవు హోంవర్క్ రాయలేదా? డిడింట్ దే రైట్ హోంవర్క్, వాళ్ళు హోంవర్క్ రాయలేదా? డిడింట్ హీ రైట్ హోంవర్క్, డిడింట్ షీ రైట్ హోంవర్క్. So this will be the negative. If you are adding not, that will be negative yes or no type questions. Didn't I write homework? Yes, you wrote homework. Otherwise, no, you did not write homework. Did we write homework? Yes, we wrote homework. Otherwise, no, we did not write homework. Positive sentence, negative sentence answers. So these are, if you remove not, that will be positive yes or no type question, that is called confirmative question. If you are using not, that is called negative confirmative questions, yes or no type questions. Now let us see informative questions. So just let it be that not. Why do I write homework? Why do we write homework? Why do you write homework? Why do they write homework? How do they write? When do they write? Where do they write? With whom do they write? For whom do they write? How long do they write? How much time do they write? What do they write? So these all are WH words. So why do I write homework? How do I write homework? Why do I write? నేను ఎందుకు homework రాస్తా? How do I write? నేను ఎలా రాస్తా? When do I write? నేను ఎప్పుడు రాస్తా? Where do I write? నేను ఎక్కడ రాస్తా? With whom do I write? నేను ఎవరితో రాస్తా? For whom do I write? ఎవరి కోసం రాస్తా? How long do I write? నేను ఎంతసేపు రాస్తా? How much time do I write? నేను ఎంత టైం రాస్తా? What do I write? నేను ఏం రాస్తా? So you can consider. Say why do we write? Why do you write? How do you write? When do you write? A number of questions we can make with this by using this WH questions. Let us take past tense. Why did I write homework? నేను ఎందుకు హోంవర్క్ రాసిన? How did I write homework? నేను హోంవర్క్ ఎలా రాసిన? When did I write homework? నేను హోంవర్క్ ఎప్పుడు రాసిన? Where did I write homework? నేను హోంవర్క్ ఎక్కడ రాసిన? With whom did I write homework? నేను ఎవరితో హోంవర్క్ రాసిన? How long did I write homework? నేను ఎంతసేపు హోంవర్క్ రాసిన? How much time did I write homework? నేను ఎంత టైం హోంవర్క్ రాసిన? What did I write homework? నేను హోంవర్క్ ఏమి రాసిన? Say, why does he write homework? అతను ఎందుకు హోంవర్క్ రాస్తున్నాడు? How does he write? When does he write? Where does? With whom? For whom? How long? How much time does he write? How much time does he write? What does he write homework? అదే నెగటివ్ క్వశ్చన్స్. These all are positive WH questions. Negative means don't. Why don't I write homework? నేను ఎందుకు హోంవర్క్ రాయకూడదు? How don't I write? నేను ఎలా రాయకూడదు? When don't I write? నేను ఎప్పుడు రాయకూడదు? Where don't I write? నేను ఎక్కడ రాయకూడదు? With whom don't I? నేను ఎవరితో రాయకూడదు? For whom don't I? నేను ఎవరి కోసం రాయకూడదు? How long don't I? నేను ఎంతసేపు రాయకూడదు? How much time don't I? నేను ఎంత టైం రాయకూడదు? What don't I write? నేను ఏం రాయకూడదు? Same. Why don't he write? How don't she write? When don't he write? Where don't he write? With whom don't he? So a number of questions we can make WH questions, positives and negatives. So here don't, doesn't, didn't, they are considered as the helping verbs and write is considered as the main verb. So my dear learners, do, does, did, we use first use is as a main verb and second use is as a helping verb. So this helping verb we can use in two ways. One is to make negative sentences, we use this do forms as a helping verbs, and we make questions with do forms. That is a yes or no types questions we can make, WH questions we can make, yes or no type positive questions, negative questions, WH questions positive or negative questions we can make. In this way we can make use this do forms. So have practice more and more examples and have thorough interest and show your great attitude towards this language, and it will be very easy. It is not a difficult concept. I hope now it becomes very easy and very thrilling topic for you. Do, does, did, very important, and day-to-day conversation we use most of the time do, does, did. So have command over this topic and do better in your upcoming classes. Thank you.